All right, so can you guys hear me? Can you please just send me a message saying that you guys can hear me clearly? And can we start with our today's lecture? Is it clear, everyone? All right,
Yes,
so
clear.
fine. So, um, before I proceed, like those people who are watching me for the first time, let me introduce myself. I think all my existing student only, but again, let's take it positively. So my name is Ankush Thaudi, and I have around 12 plus years of experience with the IT industry. I got an opportunity to work with the companies like Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, LTI, and some other mid-scale companies. So in my this IT experience, I got an opportunity to work with the multiple technologies like your Oracle, PostgreSQL, Cloud, Data Engineer, all these technologies I have been working. So basically we got connected here to understand about the technology. We called it as a PostgreSQL, right? Most of the people who have seen me through the YouTube channel, maybe they have seen me based on the technology like Oracle DB and Data Engineer. But today we are going to start with something very, very new, very, very interesting. And that database, we called it as a PostgreSQL database, right? So we'll start from very basic only, like if I want to store my data, right? Let's say I want to store my any type of data. Normally, you take an example of your banking system. Like let's say I want to store my data related to the transaction. So if I want to store a data related to the transactions, we are looking for something in the database, right? So in the market, we have a multiple databases out there. Like if you take the example of, we have a database like Oracle database is there. We have a database like PostgreSQL is there. We have a database like SQL Server is there. MySQL is there. Many other databases are there. So any client who is saying that, boss, I want to start with some application, I want to build some application, or if I want to do, and if I want to store my data somewhere, so basically he need a database, right? So which database he will use, that completely depending upon your requirement only. Now many times I have seen that people are mostly concerned about whether to go with the Oracle or we need to go with the PostgreSQL, right? These are the two very famous databases in the market, and people are thinking about which database to prefer. So we do provide a training on Oracle, right? And we have conducted so many batches. So with my experience, I would say that Oracle is good, no problem. Oracle database is also very, very good. Oracle database has advantages also, and Oracle database has some disadvantages also. Let's take an example. I am quite new in the IT market, okay? And I'm thinking that, boss, I want to build the application, and this application is not that critical application because it is a new application only. And in order to store my application data, I need one database. So if I'm thinking about the database like let's say I'm thinking about database like Oracle. Now when I'm going to the Oracle company and I'm saying that, boss, I want your Oracle database to store my data. So Oracle is a license based software. License based software means if you are thinking that I want to use Oracle database, it's not completely free of cost. Now you might have a question like, okay, if I'm learning this Oracle DBA technology, do I need to purchase Oracle? How can I do the practice? So for practice purpose, and if you want to learn Oracle, this is completely free of cost. So you can go to the Oracle website, you can download the Oracle, and you can use it free of cost. But when you are using the same Oracle database for your real-time production environment, you need to take the license. You cannot use it free of cost. So in Oracle database, you initially need to take the license, which is again very, very costly. It's not like you will get the license in 1,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, something like that. No, it's very costly. So those clients who are quite new, those clients who are thinking that I want to use a database, but I don't want to spend more money just to store my data because my data is not that critical. So they will not prefer to go with the Oracle database. So what are the other options they have, right? So they are looking for something, they are looking for some databases which are quite free of cost and where you don't need to spend a single penny. So in that case, we have options like your PostgreSQL database. Now this PostgreSQL database, again I'm saying like it is also a database, RDBMS database. Just like we have a Oracle database is there, right? Which is your RDBMS database. Similar way, PostgreSQL is also RDBMS database. So if you are thinking that I don't want to spend more money on the database licensing and all, the people often go with the PostgreSQL database, because PostgreSQL database you do not need to have any type of license. Now irrespective of any database size, let's say I'm saying that I have my data in the terabytes. So can I use my can I use this PostgreSQL database? Say I would say yes, you can definitely do that. Can I get the good performance? I would say yes, you can get the good performance by using the PostgreSQL database. So that is the reason, I have seen many clients nowadays, people are going to the PostgreSQL also, because PostgreSQL is free of cost and it is an open source database. So any software which is open source, you can download it free of cost, you can use it free of cost. And one more important thing about the PostgreSQL is, since it is an open source database, the code is available. You can see the code, you can do the changes into the code also. Like let's say I have seen the PostgreSQL database and I feel that in this database there are some functionalities are missing, so I can make the changes as per my requirement also. So that is the reason you will find there are many third-party plugins are available in the market which you can use along with the PostgreSQL database also. So what is the most important part of PostgreSQL? The most important part of PostgreSQL database is it is completely free of cost. You can download it, you can make the changes, you can see the code, it is completely free of cost. So those clients who are thinking that, boss, I don't want to spend the money just to store my data, you can definitely look for the PostgreSQL database. So till now, whatever we have discussed, are you able to understand? Are you with me, guys? Till now, can you please use the chat option and say yes, no, whatever things we are doing, just let me know if you guys are able to understand it. Okay, nice. Request, Suresh is saying yes, Nitin is saying yes, Ashish is saying yes, Siddiq is saying yes, Joydeep is saying yes, Raj, Pushparaj, Tejas, Maz, Prince, okay, Lakshman, Keshav, Sai, Babjan, Rupesh, Baldev, Ashish, nice. Okay, good. Now, obviously, you have another question like, then why all the people are not, using the PostgreSQL database only? Why, the clients are going with the Oracle database also? Why we have a second option? If PostgreSQL database is very, very good, why we have a second options? See, whenever you are taking any product, if you see the brighter side, you will see a lot of advantages. But there are many disadvantages are also there. I'll tell you one disadvantage. So disadvantages of the PostgreSQL is you will not get support. You will not get support. What is meant by support? I'll compare it with the Oracle database. See, normally in Oracle database, what will happen? Let's say I got some issue. I got some security issue. I got some bug in my Oracle database. So whenever I'm getting any bug or security issues in my Oracle database, I will reach out to the Oracle. What I will do? I'll reach out to the Oracle. So I'll reach out to the Oracle team saying that, boss, in my database, I can see this is a bug. and because of this bug, it is taking too much of time to start the database. It is taking too much of time to take the backup. So my database performance is very slow. So whenever you are saying such a type of issues to the Oracle will look to your problem. They will identify the problem, and then they will give you support. What support? They may be giving you some patch, and that patch you can apply it. So patch is basically a software through which you can remove the bug from your Oracle database. Now patch is basically your a kind of code which is provided by Oracle only. Did you created that patch? Did you created that patch software? No. Who has done that? It has been created by your Oracle company only. Now similar way, if I get some issues in my PostgreSQL database, just take an example, I got some issues, similar sort of issues. So if I get any issues with my PostgreSQL database, to whom I will reach? Did I spend any money to anyone? See, normally if you guys are spending a money with the Learnomate, now we are responsible to solve your queries, right? Let's say you are joining our paid class. So whenever you are joining our paid class and you need our support, what we do? We have a dedicated team. I am there. We will take your control and we will fix the issues, right? We provide the support. Now let's say someone is joining from my free classes. Okay. Now many people are joining our free classes, like lakhs of people are joining, right? We have thousands of subscribers available on our YouTube channel, and everyone is asking us some sort of technical questions. So we are not liable to anyone to provide the solution. Yes, we have a free time, we will definitely help you. But when you are not paying to us or anyone basically in the market, they are not liable to pay, they are not liable to give you support, right? That is the reason PostgreSQL is also having the same problem. What is the problem? When you have some issues and you are thinking that, boss, can you please help me to fix my problem? Can you please help me to fix my problem? So there should be a someone who will fix your problem. Now PostgreSQL do not have anyone. So the main problem with the PostgreSQL database is, what is the main problem? The main problem with the PostgreSQL database is we do not get the support. We get the support. There are a set of people who develop this PostgreSQL. We called it as a PostgreSQL community. They are going to provide you patch, but it will take some time. Now many times, when you're working with the client, we need to follow SLA, service level agreement. Service level agreement means, let's say I got some issue, so it is the responsibility that I should fix that issue within this many days or within this time, right? I need to fix that. Now when I don't have such a type of support, to whom I'll reach? Because community will provide me the solution as per their convenience. So this is the main problem. So what I mean to say from this example, if we have a application which are critical applications which cannot afford the downtime, if we have application which cannot afford the downtime, that time what will happen? We are mainly going to the enterprise databases like your Postgres, like your Oracle database. Now let's say I'm talking about the SBI bank. Let's say I'm talking about any banking sector. So whenever you see a banking sector, because banking is pretty much critical, you take an example of your nowadays, these big billion days or Amazon Prime sale is coming in next 2 to 3 days, and everyone might be very much interested or very much curious to know about the sale price and all, right? Now let's assume that if your banking system is not working, do you think that this if your banking system is not working, do you think that this sale will work? No, right? Because you are going to make the payment. Let's say I want to purchase some camera. I am also thinking to purchase iPhone 16. So I'll purchase it through Flipkart. So I'll spend some 90,000 rupees. Now when I'm trying to do the transactions, my transaction is getting failed because I'm using PostgreSQL database. Now my PostgreSQL database is having some bug. Can I reach out to the PostgreSQL community? Do you think that they will give me support? No, right? So support, it is going to take time. In that case, we will go with the database like Oracle database. So the banking thinking is like, okay, let's go with the Oracle because we get quickly support. So what is the main problem with the PostgreSQL what is the main problem with the PostgreSQL? About the support only. Are you able to understand, guys? Whatever I am discussing till now, whatever I have discussed till now, are you able to understand? Can you please use the chat options? Ashish is saying yes. Happiness is saying yes. Nitin is saying yes. Babjan is saying yes. Ashwin is saying yes. Akshay is saying yes. Arun is saying yes. Ashish is saying yes. Maz is saying yes. Raj is saying yes. Deepak, Arun, Lakshman. Nice, nice. Okay. So now you may have a question like, okay, let's say I'm using this PostgreSQL database, but I need a support. What is the problem? What is the solution? Do we have some other vendors which are available in the market which are giving me support? Then I would say yes. What are those? There is something we called it as a enterprise DB, EDB. There is something we called it as a enterprise DB, EDB. So this is the company which are also available in the market, and this company is also providing you support. Now you need to use PostgreSQL only, but this PostgreSQL is provided by EDB, that we called it as an enterprise DB. So what they have done, they have taken the PostgreSQL, which is a core database. They have taken that and they identified the problem which are available in the PostgreSQL. Like there are some problems. Just take an example. We do not have this feature available in the PostgreSQL. If I'm comparing it with the Oracle, we do not have any tools to take the backup. So what they have done, this ADB company, they have taken the source code of PostgreSQL and they have added that feature to make sure that this PostgreSQL will be your complete package. Everything will be included in that. So they identified the issues in PostgreSQL, they added that feature and they called it as a EDB. This is a EDB is basically your PostgreSQL only, but along with new feature. Forget about the feature. What is the most important thing about this EDB? Whenever you have any issues, let's say you want some help in upgradation, whenever you have some issues with your PostgreSQL database, like you have some bug available, that time you can use this PostgreSQL, that time you can get the support from EDB. What is the importance of EDB? The main importance of EDB is they provide you support if you are using them. Now the next question, which is again very, very important. Does this support is free of cost? Do you think that anyone will provide you support free of cost? No, right? So if you are thinking that I want to use EDB, then you will not get that EDB support or EDB software free of cost, because it's a company, right? They also want to do some business, right? So do you think that they will give you free of cost? No, nothing is free in this world, okay, except this demo. So that is the reason we also need to understand about EDB, how it works, what are the new features are there. And this EDB has created multiple tools and technology, like migration tools they have created the tools for replication. These are all new features which are not available with the PostgreSQL. You will get it, but again, in order to use all these new features, support, you need to take the license from EDB. So if you think that I want to use PostgreSQL along with the support, so people are going with the EDB, that is a PostgreSQL only. Okay, that is a PostgreSQL only. That's how it is going to work. If you think that you have a very critical application is there, you need immediate support, as well as you are ready to spend money, go with the Oracle database. Able to understand everyone? Those people who are listening me for the first time, those people who are watching me from the Oracle batch, are you able to understand what is the main difference between your Oracle or PostgreSQL? I've just taken the Oracle as an example. You take it any database, okay? You take it any database, that's not a problem. Able to understand everyone? Can you please use the chat option so that I'll be able to get it that okay. Charan is saying yes, Nitin is saying yes, Raj is saying yes, Chote is saying yes, EF is saying yes. Nice, very, very nice. Great. Okay. Now, so we got to know that overall idea about how this license-based database works and how this open source database like PostgreSQL works. Okay. Now let's talk about some why we are learning about the PostgreSQL and who should learn it, right? So if you see the current market, IT market, um, any project will have multiple database. Let's say I work with multiple client. So when I'm working as a Oracle DBA, do you think that they will have do you think that they will have only Oracle database? No. Whenever you're working with any client, the client also have a different database. Let's say I have a critical application, I will be using Oracle. Let's say I have less critical applications, I may be going to the PostgreSQL. Nowadays, if you see the IT industry, the DBA should have a knowledge about multiple database. So I would always recommend to my student or the people who has the part of LearnMate that you should have a knowledge about one license based database, like you can take the example of Oracle or SQL Server also, and you should have a knowledge about a open source database like your PostgreSQL and MySQL. So my area which I prefer to go with Oracle, because Oracle will be hosted on Linux operating system. You can do it on Windows also, but prefer to go with on Linux. And this PostgreSQL can be hosted on any operating system, but again, it is mostly you will find it on Linux operating system. So those people who are thinking that they want to start their career into the database administration, you should definitely have a knowledge about Oracle, and you should also have a knowledge about one open source database like PostgreSQL. If you see the current IT trend, right now I see the many vacancies are coming for the PostgreSQL database also. So those people who are a DBA, Oracle DBA, those people who are already Oracle DBA, they definitely should start learning about a new database. We called it as a PostgreSQL database. And I can tell you with my experience that those people who are already Oracle DBA, for them it is very, very easy to understand about the PostgreSQL only. Most of the time you'll find that the architecture wise both are same only. I'll tell you one example. In Oracle DBA you might have heard about the redo log files, right? Here we called it as a wall files. In Oracle database we called it as a table. In PostgreSQL we called it as a relation. But the concept is same. In Oracle also we have DB writer is there. Here also we have a database writer. There we have a log writer is there. Here also we have a wall writer. But what I mean to say that the naming is different, but the functionality is same only. So any person who understand Oracle database, you can easily understand the PostgreSQL database also. And those people who want to start their career into the DBA, you can look for both the databases, like Oracle also you can take, or PostgreSQL also you can take. Okay, both are good. Okay, So till now whatever we have discussed, able to understand, guys? Everyone, whatever we have discussed, able to understand? Okay, nice. Everyone is saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, nice. So the main agenda to discuss about this demo and all, like we are planning to start, like we are starting this PostgreSQL DBA training. That those people who are watching me for the first time, if you are joining this demo for the first time, so we are starting this PostgreSQL DBA training from tomorrow only. Okay, we have already started. You consider that this is the first lecture of PostgreSQL, and we are starting this PostgreSQL DBA training from tomorrow. Those people who are interested to join this PostgreSQL DBA training, you can enroll to the Learnomate. The numbers are available in the chat options. Okay, so or you can fill up the form which is available in the chat options. Okay, there is a form which is available, so you can fill up the Google form, and you can be the part of this Learnomate training. I have also shared it in the chat options, so you can be the part of this. Okay, now what we are going to cover, right? You might have a questions about what we are going to cover. So this is the official website of Learnomate. If you go here, what I will do, I'll share with you a PDF also. If you go here I have mentioned like PostgreSQL DBA training. So we are going to see how you can install the PostgreSQL database on Windows operating system as well as on Linux operating system. Our main focus will be on Linux operating system. Okay, we are going to discuss about the tools like your PG admin, how to do the cluster configurations, then how you can start database, stop database, the PostgreSQL architecture, the concept like your table space, and one more important thing which we are going to learn about PostgreSQL to Oracle migration. So these are all things we are going to cover. You can be the part of this. You can click on the join WhatsApp group, or you can click on the schedule all, and you can also fill up the form which is available in the chat option. You can see there is a form available. Okay, so that's how we are going to start with our training. Apart from this, if you have any questions regarding the training, please feel free to ask me. I'm there to help you out. Okay, so you can unmute yourself, and if you have any questions regarding the training, PostgreSQL training, I'll be there to help you out. Okay, are you guys able to unmute? Yes, I think you can unmute, right? So if you have any questions, you can ask me questions regarding the PostgreSQL DB training. I'll take care of that. Okay, otherwise we'll start the training from tomorrow.
Good morning. This is Gonski.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so nice meeting you again. My question here is, are you sending us a link to download the PostgreSQL software, or is it gonna be tomorrow?
No, don't worry about how you can download and install the PostgreSQL database. I'll show you one by one, step by step, how to download. All the softwares will be provided by us, and I'll show you practically how you can download and install the PostgreSQL database. Okay, so we have a dedicated support team is also there. By any chance, if you stuck somewhere while installing the PostgreSQL, we will take care of that. So I'm going to talk, I'm going to share about that. Okay, don't worry. Yes, please. Next question.
Hi Ankush, good evening.
Yes, please.
I have a quick question. Is this training related to on-prem or the cloud as well?
Right now we are thinking about to do it on premises. Okay, but we are also discussing about how you can install this PostgreSQL database in the cloud platform also. We will do that.
Okay, and how about the performance tuning?
Performance
That
tuning we
will
are
cover?
not covering with this as of now.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Hi Ankush, good evening.
Good evening. Yes, please.
This is Sricharan.
Yes.
Please let me know the training duration and like cost and what is the time slots. So we are all
So
working
the timing will be
for
the
the
same timing. It will be 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday. This is the timing.
okay.
Okay. The duration will go around 2 months. So
Mhm.
in this timing, I'm covering my PostgreSQL, and before that, we are going to talk about the SQL and Linux also. But SQL and Linux, I'm taking it in the morning time. Okay. So
Okay.
we are basically covering our SQL Linux and PostgreSQL. So this time I'm taking it as a PostgreSQL. So SQL and Linux
We
also
prefer the
available.
evening only generally.
Yes, yes, yes. And duration will be around 2 months.
Uh,
Like if you consider both SQL Linux and PostgreSQL.
Thank you.
Hey, hi, Ankush. You have stated the tenure is 2 months, right?
Correct.
But I got to know it is 30 days free session. It means for the next 1 month, it could be paid session or what?
No,
Can
no,
you
no.
please explain that?
This 30 days, that is different. Okay, that's not the part of this paid training. Okay, that is different one, and that is not we are starting now. That will be later. Okay, after Diwali, that free one. And the Postgres,
Y-
yes.
yeah, please continue.
So what I'm trying to say, like, if you are considering only PostgreSQL DBA, only PostgreSQL DBA, that is for 1 month. Okay, and
Okay.
those people who are not aware about the SQL and Linux, that is a 30 days, but that is not the free one. Okay, that free one is different one.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will you be providing any document while taking us
Yeah,
through this?
all the sessions will be recorded. You will get the recording also. You will get the support also. You will get the interview questions answer. You will get all the blocks, all the commands which I'm going to fire. Everything will be available with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hi Ankush. So what will be the charges of the course?
The charges I'll be discussing, my sales team will discuss with you. You can just fill up the form and they will let you know.
Okay, sure.
So those people who are interested, they can fill up this form, guys, and we will let you know about the charges and other details. By any chance, if I missed anything, so let me know. I'll discuss about that.
You mean the attendance form, right?
What do you say?
A link you have shared with me that is attendance form, correct? You mean the same
Right,
one,
right.
no?
Can you see this form? There is a form available. Please fill up the attendance form there.
Yeah, that I have already filled. You mean you refer to that form only, correct?
Correct, correct, correct. That form only.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
Fine, guys. I think how was the session? Is it good? Good? Like not good? Bad?
Pretty good
Then,
for me.
I have a question actually. What is the duration every day? Like Monday
One
to
one
Thursday, you
one
said.
hour.
What is the
1 hour.
time duration?
Daily one.
Okay.
Daily 1 hour.
Thanks.
Daily 1 hour. Please do your best to get into notice. Yes, you'll get it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time, and I appreciate that you people are joining. You guys can also visit our YouTube channel. Like, if you want to know more about us, so you can go to this YouTube channel, and there are many videos are available. I will tell you the 3 reasons why we learn. So there are many videos are available. So currently we have around how many subscriber we have? Around 58,000 subscriber we have. So you can also join this YouTube channel. Okay, I have shared the link in the chat options. You can join that. Moreover, if you guys want to follow me on my LinkedIn, so you can.
Ankush, I have one
Yes,
query.
please.
So
Yes,
this course will cover migration and upgradation.
right now. Yeah.
So sorry,
What you say? Can you come again?
this course will cover upgradation, migration, performance tuning, uh, everything, right?
No, everything will not be covered. As I'm saying, like, See, right now our focus is to cover the core DBA concept. If you're asking about the performance tuning, as I said earlier, also performance tuning we are not covering as of now. So every batch we are adding new and new content. So those content which will be added to the next batch, you people will get it completely free of cost. So you don't need to pay any charges regarding that. So normally what we do, like, what my plan is, in every batch we try to increase the fees. That's how we do. Like if you see our Oracle DB fees, you'll understand that this PostgreSQL fees we are thinking to keep it less compared to the Oracle DB, almost 50% less than that. Okay, we are doing that, and we are gradually increasing the fees of PostgreSQL also. So if you are joining my next batch, you'll find that the PostgreSQL fees will be like definitely more than that. Okay,
You mean
because
to
that time we are going to add new content also. Yes.
okay? You mean to say this covers installation and the development, at least development part will
No,
be covered
we are a
for this course?
DBA, na?
Okay, okay, okay,
This is a
okay,
database administration course, not development. Okay.
okay, okay.
So if we finish this class now, right? In the next class, are we gonna pay for the next class, or it's gonna be free for your existing students?
Yeah. Next class also you will get it. Okay.
Okay.
So you will get it next class also. Okay. You don't need to
Ankush,
pay any extra charges for that.
yeah, Ankush, is there any chance by Saturday, Sunday, since I was working currently in one organization, the rotational, I would not be able to uh, join the daily Monday to Thursday 7:30. Is there any chance by any other batch is going on for Saturday and Sunday? Uh, eh,
Saturday and Sunday, why don't I like I don't prefer to do that. I'll tell you two reasons behind that. One reason is that it is very difficult to cover the syllabus. Okay, that is first thing. Why? Because let's say if I'm joining the Saturday and Sunday, na, I need to sit for at least 2 to 3 hours. At least 3 hours I need to sit. Then and only then we can cover the syllabus. Now, when I see the student mentality, na, the people can understand it hardly for 1 hour. After that they will also get bored, and if you guys are getting bored now, then I will also get bored, right? So I need that energy. That is the reason we take regular classes. Another problem is that Saturday and Sunday usually, like, people will enjoy with their family, friends, colleague, right? Even including me. Sometimes I will also get some personal work, so I will not be able to join the class. So it will be again 15 days of break directly, right? That is the reason I don't prefer to take any class on weekends. So I would prefer to take it like, let's do it daily, and then you enjoy your life with Saturday and Sunday.
that's okay. Thank you for your comments. Uh, let's see. Uh, get the permission in the project. If I could be able to join, I can process. I mean, I can let the into the process to fill all those forms, and I can join as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure. Please do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Ankush, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So at the completion of this course, what can I become as an individual?
Oh, after the completion of this course, what you said? Can I come again?
Yeah, what can I become in the database industry?
No, like after the completion of this course, you can definitely start your career as a PostgreSQL DBA. Okay. And we will also help you with the interview preparations, mock interviews, resume preparations. All these things are included along with that. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do that. We'll take care of that. Okay.
Hi, Ankush. Good evening.
Yes, please.
Okay. Is there any lab facility like that one? We can
We
connect and
provide
we
that.
can
Yes.
do the
If you want,
lab.
if you do not have a laptop with good configurations, I'm doing it on my personal laptop only. But if you do not have that configurations, let us know. We will provide you lab access. That is
Sure,
free
sure.
of
Can
cost.
you tell the configuration of the laptop?
Laptop,
What it
you need
requires?
8 GB RAM. 8 GB RAM is
Mm-hmm.
sufficient. 8 GB RAM
Is
and
it like
100 GB of storage.
okay? Thank you. And is
If you
it
do
like a
not have, we will
SQL?
provide you lab access also. No problem in that.
No issue. Thank you. And is it like a SQL covered and everything?
SQL and
Even
Linux is
SQL.
also covered, correct, with this.
Okay. And is there any high availability?
High availability not in this batch, in the next batch, but you will get the
Okay.
access.
But
Okay.
sure. Yes,
Right
thank
now
you.
we are working on high availability. Okay. but it will be done very soon. Okay. And now, you know, if you see my Oracle class now, we already have a high availability, your concept like RAG, data guard, everything is there. In PostgreSQL, we are doing that slowly.
Okay, but we can join in the next class, right? In the
No problem,
upcoming
no problem.
batches.
Yes, definitely. Chalo guys, yeah, thank you so much for giving your
Yeah,
very
thank you, Ankush. Yeah,
yeah,
thank you.
thank you, bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.